BRAINY presents 12 Signs You Have Exceptional Mental Strength. When you think of mental strength, you likely picture someone who just seems to handle everything life throws at them with grace and grit. However, mental strength goes beyond just enduring the storm. It's also about being able to thrive in the midst of chaos. It's that invincible spirit that turns challenges into stepping stones. But how do you know if you possess this remarkable quality? That's what we're digging into today. The real, down-to-earth signs of exceptional mental strength. These aren't your run-of-the-mill traits. They're the little things that add up in big ways. It's in these small, everyday actions that your mental strength really shines. So let's take a closer look. You might be surprised to find you've got more of these qualities than you think. Number 1, you are in charge of your emotions. Have you ever been in a situation that felt emotionally overwhelming, yet you managed to keep your cool? That's a classic sign of mental strength. Being in charge of your emotions doesn't mean you don't feel them. Of course you do, but you also understand them and know how to respond to them effectively. It could be joy, anger, sadness. You recognize each emotion, understand its source, and guide your responses in a way that serves your best interests. Number 2, you are flexible and adaptable. Life is like an ever-changing dance. The music shifts, the tempo changes, and so must your moves. This is where being flexible and adaptable comes into play as a sign of mental strength. It involves welcoming change instead of opposing it. When plans fall apart or unexpected challenges arise, you don't crumble. You adjust and figure out a different way to keep going. You get that change is inevitable. And your ability to adapt is not just a survival skill, but a thriving strategy. This flexibility keeps you grounded and ready to face whatever comes your way. Number 3, you seek feedback, even when it's tough. It takes a strong person to ask for and accept feedback, especially when it's not all positive. This openness shows a commitment to self-improvement and a recognition that growth often comes from challenging and sometimes uncomfortable truths. While it may be uncomfortable or difficult to hear, you're able to separate your self-worth from any feedback and view it objectively. Having the ability to realize that no one is perfect and that there is always room for improvement is a clear sign that you're strong enough to face reality and actually work on bettering yourself. Number 4, you admit when you're wrong. Owning up to mistakes is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to mental strength. It means you value truth and learning over ego and pride. Acknowledging when you're wrong demonstrates a level of self-awareness and humility that's quite commendable. Instead of making excuses or deflecting blame onto others, you take responsibility for your actions. This trait strengthens your character, and it also builds respect and trust with others. Number 5, you are patient. Consider those moments where you've calmly waited for results or progress without giving in to the urge for immediate satisfaction. Patience like this is a deliberate, powerful choice. You know that reaching hefty goals is something that requires time, effort, and perseverance, and remaining steady and composed during periods of waiting or uncertainty highlights your inner resilience. It reflects a deep trust in the timing of your life's journey, indicating that strength often lies in the ability to wait with grace and confidence. Number 6, instead of complaining, you look for solutions. Complaining is easy. Finding solutions is where real strength lies. If your first instinct is to find a way to solve a problem rather than dwell on its existence, you're exhibiting a powerful aspect of mental strength. This proactive approach shows a can-do attitude and a refusal to be bogged down by challenges. Rather than feeling victimized or helpless, you focus on what you can do to improve the situation. Number 7, you're optimistic, but not reckless. Optimism, when balanced with a healthy dose of realism, is a true indicator of mental strength. You're hopeful about the future, yet try to stay on the lookout for any potential challenges. You set ambitious goals, believing in your ability to achieve them, while also planning for various scenarios. This blend of hopefulness and pragmatism pushes you forward without falling into overconfidence or overlooking the bumps you might hit along the way. Number 8, you're not afraid to say no. Setting boundaries and making your own health and happiness a priority is a key characteristic of exceptional mental strength. At its core, this means being intentional about how much time and energy you devote to various activities and relationships, and being willing to say no when necessary. You take stock of what you can realistically manage and don't let guilt or fear of disappointing others dictate your actions. In order to remain focused on your priorities and maintain a healthy balance between work, relationships, and self-care, you confidently decline requests or invitations that conflict with your values, goals, or personal commitments. Number 9, you don't care what others think. Having exceptional mental strength also means being secure in your values and choices, regardless of others' opinions. While you are open to respectful discussions and differing perspectives, you don't feel the need to conform or change your convictions just to appease others. By focusing on your goals and standards, you maintain your individuality and authenticity, navigating life without being swayed by every passing opinion or trend. Number 10, you choose your battles wisely. Choosing your battles wisely means recognizing that sometimes the cost of winning a fight isn't worth the price you'd have to pay, whether it's your peace, time, or relationships. Knowing when to engage and when to step back is a significant indicator of mental strength. If you can discern which conflicts have a constructive purpose and which are better left alone, you're showing great wisdom and self-control. This selective approach helps you avoid unnecessary stress and allows you to focus on what truly matters. Number 11, you appreciate solitude. While social connections and interactions are undoubtedly valuable, a mentally strong individual also appreciates the benefits of solitude. If you find peace and rejuvenation in spending time alone, you truly understand the importance of self-reflection and self-care. Solitude provides a rare chance to disconnect from the external noise and connect with your inner thoughts and feelings. And it's in these moments that you often find your greatest insights and inspiration. Number 12, you don't give up easily. Perhaps the most defining sign of exceptional mental strength is the ability to persist in the face of adversity. Challenges and setbacks are part of life, but you choose to view them as opportunities for growth and learning. You believe that there is always a solution or way forward, even in the most difficult situations. This doesn't mean you stubbornly cling to failing strategies, but rather, you're able to bounce back from setbacks and continue striving toward your objectives. All in all, exceptional mental strength is a remarkable quality that can be developed and cultivated. As you reflect on these signs, consider how they manifest in your life. Do you see these traits in yourself? Or are there areas you'd like to develop further? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get notified of our next post. Also, to learn more about many other interesting topics, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.